Well, hello. How's it going? Just going to do a quick live to say hello to my people with this beautiful sun. I'm not in my car in the dark now. What a day. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Like, yeah, the universe keeps finding us for blessings and more. And today I actually finished reading the book, The Secret. Hey, Sacha la photographe, comment ça va? So I finally finished the Secret, the book The Secret. I started it like 3-4 years ago. Never ended up finishing it. Always reading it the same part of the book. Est-ce que tu es au Québec? J'imagine que tu parles français. Je sais pas si tu parles anglais, mais bienvenue. Anyway, so, je vois plus que c'est là. Donc, so yeah, I finished it today. In the end, I finished it today. We have a bunch of little black flies, but they're so nice. They're just annoying. That's it. They don't hurt. They're just annoying. They're just everywhere. Hi. They're just coming to say hi. I'm just going to camper. Okay, I'm going to go in the camper. Yep. I don't like to be. Okay, let's go. Shake. And get in. Wait. We do have powder sugar.
Do you no, not butter.
Powder sugar.
Powder sugar or sugar?
Yeah.
Which one would taste better than my tiny bowl?
The powder sugar.
Okay, can you get...
But not now. I'm going to make dinner on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, today was so I finished the book. And in the end, I should be saying hi. Yeah, but okay. I'll just read a few of the stuff that I read. Oh, just on my life. That I was like super important. So one of the affirmation so there's an affirmation that incorporates every single thing any human being can want, and that is the affirmation is I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. So all of this will bring you everything that you desire. So when I say I do everything that's to my highest excitement, and I teach people how to do that as well.
Did you just get the powder sugar?
No. So that's from Jack Canfield. It took a lot of years for me to get this point because I grew up very much with the idea that there was something I was supposed to do, and if I wasn't doing it, God wouldn't be happy with me. When I really understood that my primary aim was to feel and experience joy, then I began to do only those things which brought me joy. I have this saying, if it ain't fun, don't do it. And I always say, do what's to your highest excitement. You can't go wrong. As soon as you go to your highest excitement, you're attracting more of it, right? Joy, love, freedom, happiness, laughter, that's what it is. And if you just experience joy sitting there and meditate for an hour, by golly, do that. If you don't want to meditate and just sit there and it's joyful, which for me was today, I'm just sitting in the sun like, yes, that is it. Then that is. If you experience joy eating a salami sandwich, then do that. That is from Neil Donald Walsh. And then be happy now. Dr. John Ageman, be happy now, feel good now. That's the only thing you have to do. That's it. If that's the only thing you get from reading this book, then you have received the greatest part of The Secret. Is you choose to be happy now. You choose to feel good now. And at one point it says everything you're receiving is the universe or God or whatever bringing it to you. So it's not the people. Here, I got it somewhere. It says it's not the people that are bringing you the stuff, that are giving you things. It's the universe, once again. It says you are God in a physical body. You are spirit in the flesh. You are eternal life expressing itself as you. It is not people who are giving you the things you desire. If you hold that false belief, you will experience lack because you are looking at the outside world and people as the supply. The true supply is the invisible field. Whether you call it the universe, the supreme mind, God, infinite intelligence, or whatever else. Whenever you receive anything, remember that you attracted it to you by the law of attraction and by being on the frequency and in harmony with the universal supply. Hey, how you doing? That's okay. I keep hearing a little knocking. I don't know where it's from. Anyway. So the universal intelligence, which pervades everything, moves people, circumstances, and events to give that thing to you because that is the law. Stop it, my puppy. So even my puppy, I had an idea, and then he came to me. I was going to get a cat, another cat. And then the universe gave me the puppy as a present. Yeah. Stop it. No. So yeah, so we're like, oh my god, so we actually have attracted, as I finished reading that, I'm like, thank you, universe, for all the blessing and all that you've brought me. And that included I was able to have gratitude for the money I received when Eric passed away. And I said, not because Eric passed away. The universe moved stuff for me to receive the money that was mine all along. And so today, we went to the library earlier today. And I said, okay, go grab whatever books. And at one point, Amy just grabbed a bunch of like little novels that we read. And I said, well, we can't read that in our sitting. And I'm like, it's too bad. We used to have, every night we would read a chapter book. But the universe heard, like, kind of felt something. And so Kinsley, Sophie's friend, they're still playing together. I had a lot of, like, you don't play with her mom. And I'm like, you don't get to talk to her mom. But, like, whatever. You do what you want. Like, it's okay. I'm good. So I've worked on this. Now she's playing over there. Emily's still here, and her highest excitement is watching cartoons. So, but anyway, so she brings us, like, today she brought us some books that she has read and doesn't read anymore. So we have a bunch of little books that I can read with the girls, and like a series of like 6 books, 6 books of Finding Tinkerbell and Never Girl Adventure, which are chapter books, and we used to do that. Man, I used to have so many books. It was ridiculous. I would keep buying them, and I love buying books. I love books, and every night we would read a chapter or 2. But yeah, so I was like, thank you, universe, thank you. So yeah, so that was one thing here. But yeah, so the universe will move people to get them close to you, to give you stuff, which makes it awesome. So I've been working a lot on my inner emotion again. Okay, there's another one. Don't know if I highlighted it. Learn to become still and to take your attention away from what you don't want and all the emotional charge around it, and place attention on what you wish to experience. Energy flows where attention goes. By Michael Bernard Beckwith. There's something. Yeah, but you know, those are some things that I wanted to share with you that I read. There's another one I want to share. So at the end, or the last part, I was like, oh, I think I actually had tears when I read it. You want to be romantic? Man, the universe is so romantic. The universe is so romantic. My lips look like they got plumped a little bit. Or more supple. I don't know, it looks like I'm wearing makeup. I'm not. It's like, I love how I look. I always do, but the earth turns on its orbit for you. The oceans ebb and flow for you. The birds sing for you. The sun rises and it sets for you. The stars come out for you. Every beautiful thing you see, every wondrous thing you experience is all there for you. Take a look around. None of it can exist without you. If you died, none of it exists. Wait 1 second. No. It's because we're near a gun range, that's why. Anyway, okay. No matter who you thought you were, now you know the truth of who you really are. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir of the kingdom, or the heiress. You are the perfection of life, and now you know the secret. May the joy be with you. So I was like, oh, that is beautiful. No, don't get to eat that. And then I worked on some emotion, and as I was reading the book, I'm like, okay, oh, not this book. I was reading the book a little bit, and then I was like, because we went to the park, and Sophie's friends were there. I'm like, ugh, I want to go and fill up the water bottles. And I was like, all right. I was in a good mood, and like, ugh, I don't want to see her. Anyway, and that's okay. I acknowledge where I'm at in my journey, and and when I was reading the book, I was like, oh, there's a part of me that I'm like, what did I say? And I wrote it down here. I don't want to be excited when I see her, because I'm like, I don't want to see her and like start being excited. I'm like, I'm just like, It really was a thought. Like, that's really the thought. And I'm like looking at people who hurt me in the past, right? I can be joyous, and then I'm seeing them like, ugh. I'm bringing my energy down so that they're not the source of joy. I look like I'm glowing and like shimmering. I don't know, like even my lips, they look super like kind of lip balm or lip gloss. Good light. I got good light here. Nice. Anyway, and I said I don't want to be excited when I see her. Or it was like even the people in my past, like even when Samuel, I used to be like, even though I got hurt, like I was excited to see him. Like, I don't mind. I just still want to see him. I got excited to see him. I still like them, right? And then I went and did I don't want to be excited when I see him because it hurt me bad. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to be excited when I see me. And I went and did the mirror exercise because I hurt myself really bad. And I said, I don't deserve to be happy. I was like, oh, right? Because I wasn't nice. And then I was defending and protecting myself at the time. And because I was being attacked. And what was the worst case? What was the worst thing that could happen if I was being attacked? Was I wanted to die. Like, I wanted to kill myself. And I didn't have, and it's like, then I said, but I didn't have the guts to kill myself because first of all, hurting myself, right? And I was afraid, to hurt myself. I was afraid I would lose my kids if I missed. If you miss, like, all the stuff I had, money, my kids, everything gets taken away because you're going to be in a mental health institution. I didn't want my kids to be orphaned. And I said, no, I didn't want to have the guts. I didn't even think about ways. I was afraid of being it, but I didn't want to necessarily live. I never had a plan. I never thought about, I want to die. I just didn't want to live much. And I said, I was not a quitter. I was not going to leave my kids alone. And I didn't trust anyone to raise them the way I wanted to. If I die, people on my wills were my father, Eric's sister, and my sister. None of them would raise my kids the way I want them to raise my kids. And I was like, yeah, no. I don't trust any of you to trust my kids the way that I want to trust. I do it. Like, because nobody sees the world the way I do. And so I was able to give myself a lot of love. I was being attacked because they came at me. They were angry, blah blah, and I felt powerless because I couldn't change my circumstance because I don't know how. And then it's like, well, if I spend, what's the worst thing that can happen if I don't know how? And I spend lots of money on learning more. And the worst thing is that my kids will have a bad childhood because I won't have the means to, to pay stuff. And I said, because I had a bad childhood. I didn't feel abundant. There was a lot of stuff, but we were very abundant. When I look at, I know we were abundant, but I did not have stuff like for myself much. I feel I had a bad childhood, and then blah blah. And I did see my parents were poor. I didn't get the things I wanted. I've been working for a long time because I wanted to pay them myself. I never received any money for doing chores or anything. It was just expected, right? So I was volunteering and working for free in the house. So I started doing volunteering early. And then I said, oh yeah, okay. So I resent my parents, and I don't resent them anymore, but just like I should have had an easier life, because I deserved it, because I worked hard, and I listened to the rules. Hey, pass me that. Get off the table. And I worked hard and listened to the rules because I wanted to succeed and be a success. I wanted to, because I wanted to have a good life. That was here. And we go with, I want to have a good life because it looks fun. And what's the worst thing that can happen if I'm not successful is I hate myself because I'm not good enough and I can't do it. And I'm tired of it because I don't care anymore. I say I don't care anymore because I'm happy with my now. I love myself and what I'm at and who I am. Right now, I had a call this morning with 2 guys from, they're selling insurance and stuff. They help people plan their financial planner. Or really financial planner if you're just planning about insurance and whatever. But anyway, so we had a nice conversation this morning. And it's like, so what are your goals for the future? And where are you from? So, hello, Jeremy. And so after that, I'm like, well, you know what? Let's, I explained to him, no, right now I don't have any plan right now. I'm very, very excited with where I'm at right now. And just to be able to sit in the sun, now I'm in Arizona. And as much as I wanted to be in Los Angeles and California, when we were there, it was colder than here. It was rainier than here. Here, it's been very stable all along. It's been very amazing. Like, honestly, right now, Phoenix area, Yuma was in California. It was a little windy. But here right now, the cactus. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? The sun is set. I'm inside because now the sun is setting, so the little black flies are everywhere. But yeah. So I came to I love myself right now. And I said, I'm not an actress because I don't want to take the courses. I don't want to get a babysitter. I don't want to spend more money. We're doing great. We're doing amazing. We went to the library today. Again, we went to the park. I went and got some gas, got some propane. So it was a good day and just enjoy the sun. It's my little exercise and just feeling good again. Feeling good. And I was like, do you have any regrets in high school? I'm like, no. I didn't want to hang out with people. Like, as much as I didn't have friends. Like, I enjoyed myself so much. I did things that were exciting. And I did. I have no regrets in life. Like pretty sweet. What did I write? Yeah. It was good. And I finished reading the book The Secret. And again, reinforcing that the money is in the invisible. There's just abundance of money. It's all our money. It's everywhere. Like Larry, I'm touching the energy of money right now. And to keep thinking about, yes, I can afford it. I can afford that. I can afford that. I can afford that. Yes. Because you can. The money is right there. It's just the energy. And to bring it, keep focusing on the positive and see how much you have already more than enough right now. And I was like, okay, in my account right now, when I need to pay for my phone, it's $450. But right now I don't have that, and I have to do it by March 14. I said, it's okay. Today I'm gonna pay my gas. I'm gonna pay what I need, and I'm gonna manifest money before the 14th so I can pay that bill. And it was good too. Hey, Red Palm, how you doing? Oh, c'est qui? Patricia? David. Hello, David. My day was good too. I cleaned the house this morning and now working on macrame. Nice. Well, I'm gonna start making dinner. We're having hamburger. And now I'm getting annoyed, but I'm not getting annoyed. But this is annoying because my fan keeps not working. I keep changing. Maybe you know, or maybe you know someone who knows. I keep changing the little fuse, the little 15 fuse, but it keeps on blowing. It works one time. I turn on the light or the fan one time. The next day I go to turn it on. It's blown. The fuse is blown again. And I absolutely have no idea. It used to work all the time. It used to work fine. So now I absolutely have no clue what's making this circuit blow the fuse. So yes, my fan, my hood. So it's not working. But as I was reading the book, imagining, okay, now have fun. Imagine, pretend you're gonna, you're making money. What are you gonna buy next? I'm like, ooh, right? I'm getting a new camper. I'm gonna have to sell this one. The girls get each their own bunk bed. I get my bed with my man. And just imagining all the abundance there, that see the joy, hear the laughter of, the family, having a new baby and stuff. I'm like, but yeah, it's still been another beautiful days. I could just sit in the sun. Now we're doing stuff, but I literally am very happy with just sitting in the sun. Like, even if I have more money, right now it's all I want to do is sit in the sun and do nothing. I can help other people, but I'm like, okay, at one point we're doing the hot air balloons, that's for sure. And like, what else? Like, right now we don't really want to drive. Like, Phoenix is an hour, 45 minutes away from here. Like, we're near a town, but Phoenix is 45 minutes away. And there's different things. And it's like, tomorrow there's a free museum time between 5 and 9 p.m. And like, that's great. We end up going to the museum the day when we went back to second place. Yeah. Soaking up the sun rays for sure. Like, just went to the park, went to the library. The girls watch a little bit of, there's Wi-Fi there, so we're downloading some stuff there, and loading the battery of our electronics, and but we also read some books. We read them out loud together. Like, I will read them, and sometimes, like, this week Emilia has been reading some books. She read 3 books this week with me, and I would just help her out on the beginning of the word, but she was able to read. She read 3 books this week, so we're starting the reading. So, like, ooh, and she loves to write. She wrote me a beautiful card today, so she asked me how to write them, and so she said, I love you from, and said, I love you, you are, she wrote rare, but I guess I said R, an extra R, but you are the best mama. Oh, you weren't there when I read it. I'm going to read it to you, because I know you're going to appreciate that. So, I finished The Secret today, and, oh, it's not going to work. Oh yeah, I did put, sticking out this sun, oh yes. So I put, like, the little fly thingy. Nothing has gone on it. I don't know if the little black flies are going to go on there. We'll try, but just my hand got touched it. Gross. Okay, so I'll read it to you, okay? So the universe, since you weren't there, and I think that's something that is valuable for you because you've been following me a lot. Okay, so 2 things. It is not people who are giving you the things you desire. If you hold that false belief, you will experience lack because you are looking at the outside world and people as a supply. The true supply is the invisible field, whether you call it the universe, the supreme mind, God, infinite intelligence, or whatever else. Whenever you receive anything, remember that you attracted it to you by the law of attraction and by being on the frequency and in harmony with the universal supply. The universal intelligence which pervades everything moves people, circumstances, and events to give that thing to you because that is the law. Okay. And so, the other one I want to say, the earth turns on its orbit for you. The oceans ebb and flow for you. The birds sing for you. The sun rises and it sets for you. The stars come out for you. I was crying like, oh my God, you like literally rise and go like just so I can see you. And I was even like, winter comes and goes for me. When snow will show up and leave for me. The leaves will fall for me, so I have a beautiful show to watch. Take a look around. Everything beautiful, every beautiful thing you see, every wondrous thing you experience is all there for you. And you with a big capital Y. Take a look around. None of it can exist without you. No matter who you thought you were, now you know the truth of who you really are. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir of the kingdom, the heiress. You are the perfection of life, and now you know the secret. May the joy be with you.
Can you make the food now?
Yes, I will make the food now.
I really don't.
Your belly's grown? Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna do it now. Let's make some food. Let's make some food. That's a little more light because this thing here is blown here, so we have to kind of go with this here. I don't know where to put that. There we go, right here. Oh yeah, I was like, ah! And like the money's here. The money is just the energy. It's like right there. It's everywhere. And so yeah, when I thought about hey Alessia, when I thought about the life insurance I got, I'm like, no, the universe got me my wealth that was mine all along. Nobody's knocking. I know it sounds like it's knocking, but it's just there's a gun range nearby, and we hear as if it's knocking. We just hear the echo. The echo. Well, at least then this fan here. We're gonna be making a burgers. I'm gonna turn this on. Let's turn this on. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on. Oh no. I got this the other day. This is the best purchase I've made. It's just a teapot, right? But I used to boil my water in my pan, in my pot. You know how amazing, how annoying it is, and trying to drip it in your. Now, like even if it's just for noodles, like for the girls' noodles, like what are their noodles with the ramen? And I just put the water in there. They end up speaking to the mom today. No, but her daughter comes and she brings some stuff, and Sophie played with it with her. But and at one point I was like, Sophie, no, when you go there, you don't talk to the mom. And I'm working on releasing all the negative stuff around it, and because I'm the only one keeping the conflict alive in my own head by keeping talking about it. We didn't talk, but her daughter brought us some books that she's done reading. Sophie went and played with her. She gave Sophie some band-aids that glow in the dark. She then came and gave us like a microphone that she does like karaoke with. I said, well, are you sure you're not done? Like you don't want to play with it anymore? She's like, yeah, I'm done. Okay. So her daughter came. You know what? And I came to the conclusion, right? And much I'm like, oh yeah, I said, you know what? The universe works for Emily. I said, ma'am, even the mom is protecting you. Right? I changed it, like, instead of saying she's stopping you from seeing her, I said, even her mom is protecting you because you got hurt. And to avoid getting hurt, she's protecting you by not allowing your daughter to play with you. That's how I transmuted that. I'm like, oh, I want to see the love in people. And I will manifest. I don't care if it's true or not. This is what I'm manifesting. Saying, well, you know what? I'm going to choose that perspective because I will choose that she's a loving person. And yeah. And Emily's pretty happy right now. She keeps watching coming. She doesn't come right. Yeah. But either they'll leave at one point or things are gonna change. I'm sure at one point it's gonna change. Either they're gonna leave or at one point they're gonna play together. But I've worked on my emotions on things so that we can choose to be happy right now. We don't need anything outside of us to be happy. Lots of inner work today. I had fun. with Coach Jared, I keep talking to him, and you know he responds, so it's great. But I did say, oh, it would be nice to meet. So when he says no because he's busy doing his project on his book, blah blah, and he's working. That's fine with me. And I said, well, I want to say that I appreciate you having boundaries. You know, like you're putting yourself first, and it's a good example for me. So thank you. And he's like, believe me, it is hard to say no. Believe me, it is hard to say no, blah blah, right, to things, and yeah, he doesn't, what do you say that, neglect or doesn't abandon himself anymore. And I said, oh, I get it. And I said, I understand that it's hard to say no to seeing me. I used to not want to see me, so I know it is hard. Because at first I said, but it's not that hard, right? At first it's hard, yes, but the more you say no and the more you believe about yourself, you think about yourself, it's easy to say no. But I said, but I do understand it's hard to say no to seeing me. I am pretty freaking awesome, and I used to say no to seeing me. Now I have me every single day, right? I'm like, I don't even care. Like, just, yeah, I'm talking like that about myself. Gosh, and I get to see me every day. The fun I have. And last night on Facebook, there's another coach that writes some stuff, and then I just respond with my perspective, and he's like, oh, but that's not what I meant, and like, but that's what you wrote. And I just kept on coming back with the law of attraction and stuff, and it was like 1 a.m. He's in Vietnam right now, and it was just funny, like, I'm just having fun with the guys. Just having fun. I'm like, you guys need me. Like, the guys, they need me in their coaching business. They need me. They need my low opinion. It's like, I really appreciate you bringing this up because I do believe in the law of attraction and stuff. And thank you for bringing these things up to this. You're welcome. I took these bread out this morning from the freezer. And it's starting to be a little dry. You take the top one. I'll eat those ones. Tomorrow I might see a friend. I worked with her on one of my group, my accountability group at one point. So we said we could probably see each other. And I was thinking of heading tomorrow to go see the solar panels that I wanted, the 200 watts. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really need them? It's working well so far. But I should probably get them because now we've been very lucky. It's been sunny, like all the way. It's been sunny. So the 100 watts are doing their job very well. We could probably have a little boost. First, the one I want to see is very lightweight and lightweight, 200 watts. And so it means it's charging faster because there's more power to supply the battery, right? And so for a day that would be a little, maybe if we have a day or two at one point that's cloudy when we go back to Canada or something on the way, I can still.
The patties look good.
They look good, eh? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm supposed to go and see him tomorrow.
What?
For the panel, the 200 watt panel. And it's a lightweight.
The guy that one that we.
It's only half an hour from here. Only 30 minutes from here. the ground beef like that. No patties. And just whatever is left, and tomorrow we'll do something with it. Look how cute they are. Little tiny. Oh, and look at my look at the Irish. Welcome. It's a little camper. I found that at Dollar Tree. It's a little camper. So we're putting a little bit of St. Patrick's Day decor here. I do find the little camper decor very, very cute. Very, very cute. This is done, and we're done cooking the meat. We're done cooking the meat. Oh, a little cool breeze coming in inside. It feels so good. Oh, nice little cool breeze. And I will do the dishes tomorrow. She's staying with our friend. Yes. All right. Let me get the food ready like that. We have some little buns. I'm gonna cut the dry part. It's almost like a toast. It got dry. Yeah, last week with all the food we got at the food bank, I had to put stuff in the freezer because, man, that's so much meat. Which was a blessing. Like, thank ya. Oh, that's good. Turkey burger.
Papa,
Why are you taping your foot?
I'm making a tiny shoe.
Oh.
Add tape.
And what?
Add tape.
Down. 637. Yeah. Good. There we go. There we go. Down. They're trigger happy today. It's good.
Who is it?
Over there, wherever they are. Wherever people is shooting their guns. It's funny, just beside at the library, when you go to the library, there's like a mailbox looking box, and it has keys, and it says it's a weapon lockbox. So people actually, they can put their gun in the little lock bar, in the little lock case, before going into the library. I'm assuming that's what's going on with that, but I guess, I don't know if it's legal here. We're due for a new relish. Okay, because we're done. We're done.
The hamburger.
You want ketchup on your burger?
Yes. No cheese for me.
Does Sophie take ketchup on her burger? No, I don't think she does, huh?
Oh, yes.
burger. Ketchup.
No, you guys don't like it. Can we have some relish on there?
Yeah. Let's put a cheese slice. I'm like, look at me. I'm doing all the spreading love instead of hatred. And I know it's all a process, right? This is how it goes. I can be angry at someone and I work on my stuff inside. I'm just changing perspective on the situation. Because in life, the only thing that hurts us, that we're struggling, is because we're not seeing a situation for the loving situation that it should be. And after all of this reading, I was in my head, I'm like, oh, everything that happened in my past, thank you for protecting me. You love me so much that you protected me, guys. So yeah. Anyway, our burgers are ready to go, to be eaten, ready to go in the tummy. And I will wish you all a good night. Oh, we did post Emily's little video was posted today on YouTube, and did I post something else on TikTok? My video finally got posted on TikTok and YouTube about the tooth story. So we're let's step at a time. So I love you all. I love you, Crystal. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.